want the world to know. Hi, everybody. Can you confirm that you can hear me? Because, like, I have my camera, I have my microphone plugged in. I tried with the, I tried using the mount for my iPhone so that I could use my iPhone camera so that you all could see me clearly, but that did not work. My iPhone as a webcam did not work. I'm going to start by apologizing first and foremost that I am 20 minutes late. Oh shit. I know most of you all voted for 2 p.m. EST. I apologize that I'm late. Um I'm just getting in from work, so you all can tell this girl is tired. I did see hello Mac Pickle Breath. Hi. Thank you for joining me. I did see the reviews come out, but I actually not read any of them yet. Because of the fact that I was at work. I couldn't like read when I was at work. It's also the reason why I'm only reviewing like the written reviews because of the fact that I'm trying to avoid as much spoilers as possible with regards what people can actually see visibly. So I didn't want to spoil myself for that. Um, but yes, how is everybody doing? I apologize if you hear any sounds in the background. My cat is being my cat. He's also very yeah. Come up, what are you doing? Hey baby. Come up. Yes. I don't know if you can hear him. Yes. Hi baby. How are you? Hmm? Hmm? I'm going to wait a bit because I did tell people that 2 p. And like I know if you all saw that, you'd be like, oh yeah, 2 p.m. is the timeline. And uh it is a very good day, Joe. It is a very good day. I apologize. Sorry. I'm going to try my best because I'm still recovering from a cold, so I cannot be all loud and stuff. I apologize for the lights. Because it's very bright in my face, but also because I'm using a very old computer, so that would probably affect. Oh, nice. See, cooler and shit. I think. But yeah. So the reviews. Max Max's The Dream. I hope I'm getting it right. Sorry. The reviews have been good. Like I skimmed some. I do have I do have a bit. I do have what to call it. Sorry. I do have the um I do have the what's the word I'm looking for? Some of the written reviews. I have them. I just they popped up on my Twitter, so all I did was just reshare and all of that. Mostly positives. A couple of people that are a bit like and all of that. But I'm also a big believer in the fact that everybody wants different things from video games, and so some of the negatives as I was skimming through, I was like, yo, that might have been a negative to you, but it is most certainly a positive for me. So reviews, we're keeping our fingers crossed. I also need to even check to see if the Metacritic score has updated. Because last time I checked, for those that want to know, last time I checked, we were at 86, which is good. We were initially at 88, then we dropped to 80, then we bumped up to 84, and then I think we went up again to 86. Of course, the more critics add their scores, the numbers will just keep fluctuating until like everybody has put theirs in, and then we have our final number. So yes, Sir Pouncelot, 86 is sorry, I was looking backwards because my cat is um when he's being quiet for too long, I'm like, I don't trust you. You're doing something. You're doing something. Yes, 86 is good. I even think I personally think that will probably come down to like maybe like an 85. Maybe the game might be like an 85, 83, which for me is still good. which for me is still good. So let's see. Uh, let's see. Yes, I am okay. Yes, I knew. See, I knew it. But I was like, yes, 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 McPickle breath. It has been strongly positive for the most part, and that I think that is a good thing. I do know that with the most recent drama and Knight did cover it on his channel for a bit. I do know that the most recent drama, I was expecting a lot of people to be like, yeah, but it's mostly positive. How are you also happy with the mostly positive? And I'm like, I am very happy with the mostly positive. A mostly positive review. Are you kidding? But yes, I am just I am just happy. But yes, it is a mostly positive review. With the usual crowd obsessed with their negativity, yes, they have come in woodworks, right? So let me see. It's been a long ass time since I. It's been a long ass time, right? Since I was on live, but let me. Yeah, let me share. I want to share my Twitter so you all can see. I want to come over here to my notifications, right? So you can have an idea of the kind of things that people are saying. Sorry, please ignore the mentions, like any references you see to GT Bank and stuff. That's my bank is absolute menace. So, let me see. Let me see. There was one I saw. Let me see. Huh. I'm gonna have to check it again because I cannot find it anymore. Hmm. Because I think someone responded. No, I do not want notifications turned on. Stop being annoying, Twitter. I know you all are broken and shit, but stop being annoying, Twitter. Sorry. Uh, yeah. So thank you. Because this person was responding. So here is a tweet. I made a tweet where I was like, let me see. Yeah. So this was my tweet. This was the initial Metacritic score. And it was still six critics. The last time I checked, it had gone up to 25. And it was at 25, we had 84. Um, so yeah, it was at 25 that we had 84. So there is that. Now I'm looking at the numbers, and I'm looking at the numbers, and I think, yeah, they're like 25 now. Last time I checked, it was 25 at 84, which is still good, which is still very good. Um, and then so I was like, look at that beauty for real, takes my breath away, right? Because it's so awesome. And then someone came and was, unfortunately, that's deceptive and unpicked reviews, right? I just love the I'm regurgitating information from social media and have no original thoughts of my own rest, because honestly, same. That's exactly what I would have said as well. That's exactly what I would have said as well, because it makes zero sense. Um, like, one person says something because they are butthurt about, not getting certain codes, and everybody's just running with it, right? Like, oh, blah blah blah. And then I'm like, yeah, but like, I have seen some negative video reviews. I've not watched them yet. Like I said, I'm trying to avoid spoilers. So I think the only negative review I've watched so far from start to finish is Mr. Marty Plays review. Which I understand why he was upset and disappointed in some parts, but there were some parts I was like, yeah, but you know, once again, we all want different things from this game, so I understand, right? My own hang-ups with the old drama with him is the fact that I recognized Rook. If you're on Twitter, I refuse to call that fucking I refuse to call it X. If on Twitter there was this absolute dickhead that was going to people's tweets, and they were responding to people's tweets with um clips like clips from the game over the weekend. That this was even before the reviews dropped. Like they were just coming out like the voice acting is trash. Look at this scene. My friend is currently playing this. Blah blah blah. Look at this scene. And everybody's like, one, this is a dick move. You're you're giving us this thing without any context. But two, also like this is a dick move because like reviews are not up yet. People are not playing this game. You're willfully going into comment random people who are happy about this game to spoil things for them. And so we're like, you know what? We've taken note of this particular custom rook that's having this conversation with this companion so that we would know when it goes live who exactly your friend is. And yeah, it turned out the friend is Matty. So uh I was like oh my god. Sometimes what we gotta do is pray to not be given like stupid moronic friends because some friends are just your ops. Like, dude, you didn't even try. You didn't attempt cropping. You didn't attempt like finding a way to help your friend save face. Like you're like, here's my friend, he broke the NDA. Like, how dumb do you have to be? Yeah. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted a bit. Um, so how are you feeling about it all? I feel so emotionally overwhelmed. Me too. I feel like it's almost here in 3 days. In 3 days, technically, PlayStation Store is telling me that no, Aria, it's not in 3 days, it's in 2 days and like 15 hours. No, actually, not 15. Yeah, about 22 hours. 2 days and 22 hours to be precise. And I am just here like, I've been waiting for this game for the last 7 years. We're in the final stretch. So just I've been biting my nails, hoping against hope that a lot of the reviewers enjoy it, right? Because I'm a firm believer in the fact that we should enjoy video games, right? We should play them and enjoy. You spend money. Adulting is hard. We work hard, do things, whether it is you're working for yourself or you're working for a boss. Like, adulting sucks. Having to pay bills sucks. Video games for me are an escape. They are a way for me to have that moment of I lose myself in the world, I lose myself in this character, I lose myself in a great story. I lose myself in like great vistas or character designs. I love that because for me, video games are a way for me to be like, okay, this world is shit, but at least I have something I enjoy. And I am also a person that believes that it's not mandatory that the things I enjoy, everybody else also enjoys it. Like I believe that you can like things I like and I can like things I don't like, and that is fine. We're all individual human beings. Our experiences are different, our interests are different, our wants are different. The things we look for in media is different. So I don't expect us to react the same way to these things, but it does make me happy, the thought of like something I love and I'm looking forward to and excited about, to have somebody else also be like, you know what? Sure, there were things I did not agree with. Sure, there were things because I am certain that I will play that game. I'll be like this. I'll be like, that was a choice. That was a choice. Why? Why? Let's talk. Why? Meet me outside, right? Like, sure, I know that there will be those instances, but overall, if I can be like, okay, this was money well spent. This was worth the this was worth the experience, then I'm okay with that, right? So I am feeling very overwhelmed, but in a very good way. In a very, very good way. So yes, Joe H. It unfortunately Matty is the leader. Um, I lost so much tapans a lot. I lost so much respect for Wolf after that nonsense. See, that's the thing, because I don't even know. I cannot read his mind. As much as I really, really, really wished I had telepathy. To be fair, when I was younger, it was a toss up between do I want to be a telepath or do I want to have telekinesis? Because the ability to move shit with my mind was like it appealed to me on a visceral level. So I cannot read Wolf's mind. I don't know what his brain is thinking, but all I was just thinking is that those are your peers. What you've done is brought doubt to the integrity of your peers because you're feeling butthurt. And yet, rather than be like, okay, you know what? Yeah, sure, I'm upset. There are certain things I go to the group with my friends and I'm like, am I bugging or is this? And I like to have these conversations with like difference because you have the friends, and I can admit this, like my friends who are probably not on this stream, if they were, they'll be like, yes, Nora, we know. Like, I am the friend that if we're in a group chat and you're like, yo, this person said this, I'm not letting you finish. I am cursing out their entire family, their ancestry, their boyfriends. I'm talking about that is why they are hated. Like, I am full on, I'm a shit on this person. Okay, fine. So what did they do? And I know I have friends like that. So like when I want the perspective of am I bugging, or I'd like to like consult like a group of my friends. So some people will be like, let us be level-headed. Some people will be like, let's burn shit down to the middle. And usually you find out that the middle point is where you should be. The middle point you want to be, right? Um, and so I was just like, that shit could have stayed in the DMs. That shit could have stayed in the group chat. Like, please help me and all of that. Because it maybe he was not feeling butthurt. I doubt it though. Because like going to people's comments and being, like, yeah, I'm not one of the chosen. I'm like, oh God. Like, if my mama had seen that, my mother would have been like, for somebody that is not butthurt, you are sounding like it. You are sounding like it. You are acting like it. So because you can tell me I'm not butthurt. I'm like, yeah, but like your words, your mouth is moving, you're saying shit, but your behavior is totally different, right? Like we sometimes say things and we don't really think things through. But as I was saying, like these are his peers, and all he's done is basically cast aspersions on them, like and their integrity. So I even saw somebody that was like, oh, they are certain that Mort got the code, and so they're certain that Mort is a sellout and Mortismo would, give this. And I'm like, I love Mortismo content. Mortismo loves video games. He like you cannot see that man's channel and be like they saved him. They're a crucial part of him. For you to turn that into, oh yeah, he sold out. Like sold out for what? You are the one that got flown out for an expensive ass trip. He sold out for a game that is like $60 compared to your ass that got an all expense paid trip. For real? For real? Like if we're considering the monetary weight of the shit, like for real, please, BFFR. BFF, like think. People need to think. I'm sorry. I get very okay, sorry. I am reading. I'm sorry I got distracted. Yes, the account that was posting the clips and saying horrible shit to people really made me uninterested in Marty's review. I did watch it. I watched it because of the fact that I do enjoy Marty's content. I think that he's somebody that when he really enjoys something, really shows. And when he's disappointed in something, he really shows. And to be fair, his review does show him like being so heartbroken that he did not like it. Right now, your point is that what was he expecting? What was the expectations? For the law girlies and the law peeps, those of us that are very invested in the stories and the intricacies of it, based off of some of the other reviews I started to watch before I stopped, and I'm like, I watched the rest of it tonight. I do think it did hit some of the things I did, but I could understand, feeling losing that respect for him and Wolfhard because of everything that happened. Sorry, excuse me. No, because the hating on this game has been ridiculous. Shadow, it has been ridiculous. It makes no, because I'm like, yo, it's a game. Like you see people frothing at the mouth, and I'm over here and I'm like, there are games I do not like. Do you know what I do with games I do not like? I ignore them and go play games I actually like. I'm sorry, life is too short. The Earth is going to hell in a basket. I'm sorry. Yes, I believe in climate change and we are fucked. So the little time we have left, rather than devote it to just being angry about the game not being what I want it to be. I just rather go to the game I actually want. Like, that is common sense. That is a healthy way to cope. People need better, healthier coping mechanisms. That is not being an absolute dumbass. Like, and when you tell them touch grass, people they feel insulted. I'm like, for real though. There are too many great games. Yes, sure, you don't like AAA games. That is fine. But AA games are there. Indie games are there. There are games that are fascinating stories that like are meeting your every need. But instead, you choose to shit on this game for not being what it is that you want instead of just going to what it is that you want. Would never make sense to me. Like you said, it has been very ridiculous, Shan. Um, Joe H, it could have fuzzed the face. It could have fuzzed out the face. Like, that is when you know a friend has got your back. Like, I am 100%, I'm too tiny a channel, so I'm certain, at least now, have faith. But at least for now, my channel is tiny, so I doubt if Matty will see this. But if perchance somebody is like, yo, Matty, see this girl, she's talking trash about you. Matty, you need to vet your friends. Ensure that your friends are not dumbasses. You need to get friends with intelligence, working brain cells, friends who would not fuck you over and leave you in breach of a fucking. You signed a contract. This dumbass is playing with your money. They are playing with your bread, with your bag. Get better friends, Matty. Get better friends. Gods. Friends like that who need help, enemies. Hi, Lady Sullivan. Thank you for joining. Hi. Have you seen the reviews? I was watching Kat's video and then I paused because I was like, and then I have Carla's video already set, and then Ash's video is right. So, like, first and foremost, I'm going to like, yes, I'm going first to the council's videos because the things that they enjoy and look for are things that I enjoy and look for. And then I just like, widen my, but I did the first video I watched was Mort's video because I do like Mort's mouse content. Joe H is in defense of the old situation. It is. Sapans a lot. My nails are in shreds. Look at, like, I don't know if you can see, but like I didn't even fix my nails because once we were entering like Veilguard release, I was like, there's no acrylics in this thing because I know I'm going to be biting shit and I'm going to be punching shit and then I'm going to be digging my fingers into things, probably my skin, as I'm like, anticipation, because I get very fidgety when I'm really happy and excited about stuff. So I'm just like, no fixing nails, at least until I'm playing this game. So people are going to be seeing my nails like this until like end December. Because yes, I know it's probably going to take that. I intend to like look beneath every single leaf, branch, and rock. But yes, so George had to double up on my reflux meds all weekend. I'm sorry. Hi, Red Jess. I did my nails just to celebrate Shadow. Oh my god. See, I love that. I love that so much. Ugh. I was like, I can't do my nails. But I've seen like some really pretty nails, and I'm certain your nails are pretty. I'm certain that they're pretty. Um, I love the creativity it inspires in the fans as well. Same, Lady Sullivan. Same, me too. I think that's so especially true with Dragon Age. People take very different things from it, which makes it so hard to read reviews. But Gil and Motisma both loved it, and I trust them 1,000% too. I do feel too. Like so for example, for me, there are different things, right? The characters, the story, the lore, yes. The romances, the companions, yes. If you're currently watching this stream, you all know how much I love companions. You know how much I love the companions. I just finished a series that was about the romance, and we all know that Motismal is like, sorry, you all that love romances, I get like, good for you. You all know that romances are not my thing. Someone was saying it to the review. I was like, yeah, I know, but they are my thing. And so when I went to Lady Sullivan and she was like, this and this, and I'm like, Katie, you get me. Ha! So I just Katie and Carla confirming that Sullivan, like, we got a satisfactory ending. My skin is going to glow. I'm feeling on top of the world. But yes, like you said, Sapansalot, just to reiterate, everybody wants different things from Dragon Age games. We look for different things, and some people it's the combat, right? And so therefore, which is the reason why, for example, they're like, give us back Origins, because you know, there's a certain tactical style that they prefer, and that is fine. I enjoy action RPG. I also like tactical. I love everything. I love as much games as I can get because games are my happy place and games make me very happy. So, um, which is funny because like that was how I found Wolfart's content. That was how I found Mock Thieves content. That was how I found Mortismo's content, right? The breakdown of the combat and understanding the system for Baldur's Gate 3. Because BG3 was my first attempt at playing a CRPG, and I really enjoyed them. So I'm like, okay, cool. So yes, I'm going to eventually play Metaphor, but like that is after I have played Veilguard to shreds. To shred. As someone with very deep, intense hyperfixations, I apologize to future Noria. I apologize to future Norias like neighbors and friends and families because they are about to hear nothing but this game for the next couple of months, even years. Nori Hicks, hi. Thank you for joining. Welcome. So Pickle Breath says, honestly, the current reviews have made me want the game even more. Same. I'm not planning to buy it immediately, but it's been making me want it too. That makes so much sense. Like, I had to take on like extra work and extra hours in September, like throughout the month of September. So when my money came in at the end of September, the speed with which I pre-ordered the game, I was just like, because I don't buy a lot of games when they release, right? So to give you context, in the entirety of 2024, Dragon Age the Veilguard and there are only two games I've bought in the entirety of 2024, and they're both pre-orders, right? I pre-ordered Dragon Age the Veilguard and I pre-ordered Civilization 7 because this girl is a save girly. Yeah, yeah. Okay, sorry. For anybody else that loves Civilization, hello, hi, January. The fact that I'm just going to be finishing Veilguard and jumping straight into Civ 7. Bless. Actually, I might play Metaphor in between that. So I'm saving to get that for myself as a Christmas present because that also looks like it's going to be very good. Sorry. Yes, Pritchard Noria. Thank you. Not the ancestry. I'm telling you, some people's ancestors need to be like, if we were as messy and loud and we're not thinking like your ass, we would not survive long enough for you to exist. Why did we, like, I suffered, like some people's ancestors are like, I suffered, I starved, I survived wars, I survived farming, I immigrated, I did all these things to get to this point for you to be a dumbass. Like, I'm telling you, I am anyway, just saying it's good for people to move with sense in this world so that people are not cursing your ancestors. Because next thing you know, your ancestors will join like your haters in cursing your ass. Yes, the grapes were sour. Hi, Night. Welcome. Oh my God. I was just saying, right? I was just saying that your, like, the live stream you had with Wolfart and all of that, like, agreed with so many of your points. I know. Like, Night, when he said game of the year, my mouth dropped open. Like, I was just like, oh my God. I was just like, yo. He gets it. I'm just happy. I need to, like, if you have the time, I do think, because I am 100% certain I've not gone into Mort's comments yet, because I downloaded the video on my phone. I downloaded the video on my phone and watched it on my commute. So because I don't have internet access on my commute from work back and forth. So I I downloaded it and then I watched it on my commute. And I do plan on going and leaving like a comment. Like if you can, even if it's just thank you, Mort, like for your honesty. Because I am 100% certain that the irritants, they are there. The bugs and pestilence. The bugs and pestilences are probably in that comment trying to make Mort feel bad for being like, yo, I enjoyed this. Because I am sorry that people seem to be devolving to an age where they are all miserable. Some of us enjoy video games. Some of us love it when a game, we play a game and are like, oh, this game is not that bad. It's not for everybody. That is fine. There are so many games in this world. I repeat, go play something that you love rather than being a miserable piece of shit. But yeah, sorry. Exactly. I can take a moment to be angry and move on. Right? McPickle Breath, thank you. Just be angry and then move on with your life. Life is too short. Also, I do want to say that your audio does sound a bit robotic. Oh my God, wait, what? My audio sounds a bit okay, hold up. Let me see. This is weird because this is the same microphone I use for like my usual. Hold up. Let me see. La 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 la. Oh. Okay. YouTube is being annoying. Let me see. Let me see. I want to see if I can fix the settings of this. Okay. So I am going to do two things. Yeah. Yeah, discard. What do you mean by discard changes? YouTube is like, do you want to discard it? And I'm like, YouTube, I did nothing. I changed nothing. What are you what am I discarding? Anyway, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to unplug, right? I'm going to unplug this.